Everybody knows that we need diapers and wipes, but I feel like we forget about the mother, and that is such a key part of transitioning into motherhood, is being supported. Mother support. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm a mom of 2. I love you. The 2 humans I spawned. Which is so freaking crazy. I swear, I tell people this all the time, like my friends and my family. I cannot believe I'm a mother. I still am mind blown that I have 2 children. I love being a mother. I've always wanted to do it, but I'm still like, what the fuck? Because it's crazy. Being a mom is crazy. It's something you can't really explain until you are a mother. We're out here and we're surviving and we're doing the damn thing. And to all of my parents, I salute you, because this is the hardest job in the world. It's so hard, but people like look at you like, don't complain because you chose this life. It's something that you do 24 hours a day. So you know what? Complain, and you are doing a great job. I know it's hard sometimes. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I made a video similar to this when I first had Malachi. It was my baby must-haves, and now that I'm a second-time mom. When I first got pregnant, I literally felt like a first-time mom again. I was like, what do I need? My first child was already turning almost 3, and I was like, okay, I'm not in this baby stage anymore. He's out of diapers, like he's a full-on human now. What do I need for this little infant? So I totally felt like a first-time mom again. I was like, what do I need? What do I need? And honestly, what I have realized is babies do not need much. So I know every situation is different. I feel like I'm more of like a minimalist when it comes to having a baby. I don't use a bunch of products. These are the things that I found worked for me. I would like to thank Haakaa for sponsoring this video, because they are one of my #1 recommendations when it comes to baby products. I don't have a lot, but they are my #1, and I'm so excited to be sponsored by them, because they're something that I have been showing and using throughout my whole journey of motherhood, and I really truly believe in their products. And if you follow me, you've seen me use them, especially the Haakaa breast pump. This is one of the first things that changed my journey with breastfeeding. Was when my lactation consultant told me about a Haakaa pump. When I first started breastfeeding with Malachi, I was so confused what was going on, and this was just simple. You pop it on your boob, you just put it back, put it on your nipple, and it creates a suction, and it just sucks the boob. And it's so simple and easy to use. And during my first days postpartum, this just helps so much. And then you can just take all the milk that you collect in here and you can put it in a reusable bag. This is also from Haakaa. What I learned with my second pregnancy with exclusively breastfeeding, you do not have to pump, and I did not know that. With Malachi, I literally pumped my boobs for 3 weeks straight, and I was creating these huge milk cannons, even though I wasn't gonna do anything with that milk. I didn't know my child was never gonna really take a bottle. So I had all this milk, which I luckily got to donate. With Noah, I did not pump from the beginning. I actually did use the Haakaa to collect the milk that would like fall out of my boobs. But there's also something that is called the Haakaa Ladybug, that literally you just put in your boobs in your bra, and it collects all of the milk. These are such amazing products. They're so simple to use. If you are choosing a breastfeeding journey, I really recommend these. So you could just put 2 of these in your bra, 1 of these in your bra. You can put these on your boobs when you're breastfeeding baby, have 1 on each side. I do like this, even though I wasn't really pumping. I wanted to have a little bit of a supply to give to a family, to donate to a family, or just to have if I like left the house. So I did have like a couple of bags of milk, and I like to use this. But I really, this time around, I focused on not making more of a supply, because my baby created the supply she needed herself. These are such great products to have. And if you have mastitis, you can literally fill this with hot water, Epsom salt, and just hold it on your boob, and the suction will help create a flow, because I know mastitis is one of the worst things ever. So this is a great product to have as well. All my new moms, all my second-time moms who are breastfeeding, these are the 2 items that I recommend. Haakaa breast pump and a Ladybug to collect your excess milk. I feel like with my second time being a mother, the things that I wanted postpartum for me and my baby, items that I needed, were more for myself, because my baby needed diapers and wipes and to be loved and all of those things. But what I wanted with my second pregnancy was for me to feel whole as well. So really just focus on the items that I needed, and that was food. After giving birth, I know there's so many things going on. You already have a family, 2 children to take care of, so I wanted to make sure that food was #1 on my list. If if you can get meal trains, or if you can make food and put them in the freezer, if you could have family or friends drop things off, if you have a baby registry, if you could put gift cards on your registry. I think that's one of the top things, is having enough food to sustain you, because you already go through such a big change. And I needed to be fed, and I got a postpartum doula who specializes in postpartum meals, and I swear it changed my life. It tasted so good. Actually having the ability to have nourishing food when I needed was a game changer. Emotionally, I think having a second child was totally different than my first. With Malachi, I could just lay there and I could just, you know, be so in love with this baby. With Noah, I already had, of course, all of these hormones, but then I also had kind of like a guilt, of course, mom guilt kicked in, because I wanted to be there for Malachi through this such a transformation, but I couldn't really, you know, get out of bed and like run around with him, and I had to care for this baby. So talking to more moms, I think that's a postpartum baby number 2 must-have, is talking to more moms about how they truly felt having their second baby. And of course it's different for everybody. For me, it was a really emotional time, and that's something I had to like deal with. Having mental support, having enough food, doing body work, body binding, belly binding, and then I got some massages, and that truly made a difference. And I know everybody can't do that. If you are having a baby shower, maybe you could start a fund to get a postpartum doula, or something that focuses on yourself, because everybody knows that we need diapers and wipes, but I feel like we forget about the mother, and that is such a key part of transitioning into motherhood, is being supported. But we'll talk about the products for baby that I really love. Number 1, a baby carrier is what got me through life, especially having 2 kids. I would strap Noah in, and then I would just run around and be able to do everything else, and I could not imagine my life without it. I didn't even use a stroller this time around, because with my baby carrier, I can just go everywhere. I could go hiking, I could clean, I could do whatever I needed with having her strapped to me. Number 2, a baby lounger. I thought I was gonna use like a Doctor or something like that, but I would just use my baby bouncer, the little seat. And I know you shouldn't really put a baby in there for too long, so I would just put her in there for small intervals. But if you need something to get done, a baby bouncer or a baby swing really helps. And you know what I really like? Those baby wipe warmers, just for the newborn infant stages. And you can get one on like OfferUp. I feel like it's something that you should have and then pass on to your friend if they have a baby. I know buying a new one isn't like really that sustainable, because you only use it for like a month, but I really love having those warm wipes for a newborn butt. But again, I feel like it's not something that you really need, but if you can get one from a friend or get one used, I feel like that's a nice product to have. But again, you don't need it. And books, literally that's all I think you need. Books, a carrier, support, especially like the first couple of months. They're really sleeping. Newborns sleep a lot of the hours throughout the day, so caring about you is my postpartum recommendation. I know that wasn't a lot, but honestly I hope that eases some people's minds, because I thought I needed more than I did. But what was so important to me this time around was having mental, physical support, some support on my breastfeeding journey. I got a lactation consultant again this time around, and that helped so much, and just a few items for my baby. And I hope those things help you as well, knowing that you don't need so many things. I know each situation is different, so what I use and what you use may be completely different. You may think that I'm crazy for not needing so many things, but I hope this helps a lot of moms out there, and I hope that you are supported through this journey. I'm so happy for you to have your second. I was honestly so scared. Don't be scared. I'm so happy to see my babies have a connection, to have each other. It may be hard in the first 6 months, honestly. You're juggling so much, but then when they're able to play with each other and you see them, you're gonna be like, maybe I should have another one. Don't do that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see any more videos, make sure to leave a comment what you want to see, and comment what you used in your second time pregnancy, what was beneficial for you, because of course it's different for everybody. If you have any advice you want to give to second time moms, just write a comment below, because you know, with parenthood we just have to be there for each other, because this hood is crazy. Look at you. Hi baby. Hi baby girl. Hey, kiss. Noah's starting to kiss now. Mommy kiss? Mommy kiss? Yeah. I just filmed that whole video and my dress was twisted. I hope you all have a great day. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thank you so much to Haakaa for sponsoring this video. Have a great day.